Alright, so there's the barracks on the way. He's actually not going to go for Reaper. Well, we will see what he will follow it up with. He gets to go a gas. Okay, he's going for a 13 gas, which means he will be getting quite big factory. But he can't really afford to get both the factory and the reactor, you know, to finish both of them at the same time. And Verax is actually going for a pull first. He's going to do some harass on this little poor CV with the head. Alright. Alright, so pull first into hatch. I've actually noticed that a lot of people started doing a pull first against Terrans. I guess it helps a bit, you know, having the queen. But like for the Reapers, but it's not like the Reapers would be any kind of problem anyway. Anyway, we see the SCV scout going out, and there's actually a delayed Reaper with a 30 gas. That's quite interesting. Anyway, the SCV will come in. I will see the late expansion, and he's just going to go back. He's actually not even checking for the gas. He's just going to let the Reaper do that. It's quite weird though that he does it. I guess he did it just because, oh, you know, possible early pulls. But I still think that for that, the scout was quite late. It's actually, that's quite interesting scouting pattern. Whatever. Let's see what the Reaper will see. Anyway, there will be 6 links to defend. They're being rallied back. Okay, the Reaper is here now. And he will find a little surprise. And he will actually get surrounded and picked off without doing a single point of damage. I don't think it's cool. It's definitely not cool. Anyway, the natural CC being made. Okay, this factory. It actually seems like a 3rd command center. This is actually quite a factory. So there will be, I think, 4 marines in total. It's going to get built. Anyway, these links, they will not do anything. They won't even scout anything. And I don't think they will even help in any way. Although he will see both the factory and the command center. Oh, he actually did see the factory with the scouting overlord. Anyway, I'm gonna see if he's going to repair this. On the Zerg point of view, there is not that much going on. He is adding a bit more to the gas, so I guess he wants to get an earlier attack than usual. Although considering that he's getting a 3rd base, I think he'll just get Evo chambers and just start with the upgrades a lot quicker. Hey, this is quite weird. He's actually getting a tech buff on the factory, so I guess he's going for marine tank. Oh, a 2nd factory, so he's going for mech then? Which is definitely weird. Anyway, a Roach Warren. I think this is definitely a smart choice. Doing the Roach Warren also as part of a wall-off. Seeing that the Terran did not expand yet. And there's actually going to be... Okay, a Blue Flame Hellions, but I think that's not really going to be that effective against Verax, considering he will already have a Spine Color defense. I mean the queens as well. Although there's only 1 queen, 2 queens. Let me check the unit count. Oh yeah, only 2 queens actually. Okay, that's definitely interesting. There's actually not that much of a crease spread there. Okay, 3rd queen finally finished. But it will be used for the crease spread at the 3rd base. Not the crease spread, the inject at the 3rd base. Indeed, the Roach Warren seems to be only for defensive purposes, only just in case there will be some sort of hellbat attack. And he's continuing with standard layer Baning Nest. Although he is not getting an Evo chamber, so he's not going for any kind of upgrades. Which is not putting him behind at all, considering that TipiTapi is not getting any as well. Okay, the blue flame is going to be finished in a second. Although with this wall of, I mean the supply depots being late, TipiTapi is not going to have as many Hellions he would like. as he would like. With the armory on the way. Oh wait, what was he attacking? Anyway, 7 bandits on the way. There will be halberds, but I don't think it will be that effective, considering there will already be bandings with the centrifugal hooks already researched by the time TipiTapi gets there. But well, we'll see. Maybe he will attack sooner than I thought. Alright. He does have a move. Which is definitely cool. He's going to kill actually all the Zerglings. And he's going to pick off the bandits as well. Losing only 1 Helion so far. Considering that he already has the blue flame, it's definitely good for him. Oh, but now with the surround. And the bandits hitting as well. Although he actually did save this. Okay. Definitely good. But on the other hand, the centrifugal hooks are going to get finished now. And there are 14 roaches on the way. Although I think he doesn't have any speed for the roaches. No, he doesn't. But still, it should be enough to defend against this. Also, Verax is ahead to 12 workers, considering that TipiTapi is not throwing down any mules. That's setting him quite far ahead. Okay, Hellbat transformation servos, and now you really just want to go away. If you look at the units lost, it is actually quite favoring TipiTapi right now. But with the worst economy and also like most of this damage just done to Zergling and few Banelings, it's actually not going to be that much of a difference. Anyway, 2 more factories being added. I don't really think he can support to have that many, unless he gets like 2 reactors on 2 base. He is actually, okay, he does have a 3rd command center, which is definitely good for him. Also, he is controlling the watchtowers. This is quite interesting. He has quite a bit of map control. On the other side, the Verax does know about all these side passages, which is definitely going to help him, you know, in case of drops. But drops are not really going to be that much of a problem, considering TipiTapi is going for mech after all. And are there any marines? Okay, yeah, there are some marines, so he can actually pick off this Overlord. Although the 3rd CC will land quite late. Anyway, there will be a roach attack. A burrow being researched. Actually, a roach speed as well. Considering he saw the factory. And he actually did contaminate one. That's nice. Oh, there are actually SCVs already being ready for the repair, but there are no siege tanks in position to actually attack like this far side. But it's not like it would be that much of a problem. Oh, it is actually quite a bit much of a problem for the TipiTapi. But this siege tank on the top is shooting quite well. Some workers being already lost. And a lot of upgrades being complete now. And the Rushi is going to finish in a second. Considering as the burrow is not actually going to work. But a lot of SCV skills, and with the roaches that are now coming to defend, like even though he may be able to defend this attack, he'll be so far behind that it's not really going to help him. The 3rd CC has gone back. The stations are now getting ready here. Oh, they're actually doing a lot of damage to this. And it's not like the supply depots would be that much of a problem for TipiTapi right now, because he lost so many workers. But it's not. There's no really coming. No way he would come back. Okay, Bruches will get this off. Anyway, there are now some more on the way. With 5 siege tanks being sieged up here, a Thor on the way. I mean, Verax is actually going for Rogue Hydra. He's starting his +2/+2 upgrades, whereas TipiTapi only has +1 attack. And he is nowhere close to starting his other upgrades, considering he completely lost the mining of both the gas and the minerals in the natural. And he's not even trying to get a third base up. On the other side, Verax. Alright, so GG. Verax has won the second game.